Hi guys, welcome back to Impossible. So next up I have Capricorn man, Taurus woman compatibility. Just before I start, I did a happy Valentine's Day video, so please you have to put your request down on that video. I made a video for that purpose and still people are putting signs everywhere. I can't keep up. I'm sorry. So I'm going to only do what I have on my paper. I'm not going through every video to look at who's putting signs where when I did one video for you to put it all there. Anyway, Capricorn man, Taurus woman, this can be an excellent match. Okay, they both earth signs, so they both look for stability, security, comfort, which they both can provide for each other. However, they both are mysterious, but two different mysteries. Okay, Capricorn man is going to want to know all about the Taurus woman, and the Taurus woman is going to want to know all about her Capricorn man, which may cause like a little frustration in the two because none of them wants to open up freely. The Taurus woman is more open than the Capricorn man. This is going to be the funny part in this connection because he can withhold a lot, especially emotionally, and she's an emotional person and she wants to deep dive, but he could be very strict and serious and rigid in those terms, and quite boring because yes, and she needs a little bit more life. Okay, yeah, you could be a mysterious person, but what kind of mystery am I solving here? This is the thing. And Taurus woman loves a good challenge, but not if it's too much of a challenge. It's a maze, it's a never-ending maze with the Capricorn man, and this is what she's gonna find very, very frustrating and might just like, hey, I don't have time for this. However, the Capricorn man, on the other hand, he likes to play a little like mind games, but we talking about when they evolve. When they evolve, he can, ask her a lot of questions and be silly and play a lot of mind games, and this is gonna frustrate the Taurus woman as well because she's very direct and upfront and honest, and that's one thing he likes to do is like go everywhere. And however, when it comes to finances and business, yes, he is all about his money, and so is she, saving and stuff like that. But he could tend to be a little bit too cheap and frugal for the Taurus woman because, yes, she does work hard, but she works hard to buy nice things for herself. And Capricorn man can slack in this department. And she needs to break him out of this habit of being a penny pincher at times, okay? Because he will spend on him, but... all right. Another thing that they are both earth signs, so if they do decide to get in a relationship, they will come to a terms of understanding each other because they both are not clingy and they both are not overly emotional people, which will work very well. But in the long run, if they do decide to live together, because they can get a home together, they're both earth signs, so they both look for the same things, which is a great thing. But when they start living together and this and that, or long term, and the sex is going to be great, the sex is going to be good, but it's going to evolve over time once Capricorn man let down his guards and start opening up and showing his emotional and sentimental side, because it's down there, okay? Because he's a deep diver as well, but he just doesn't let it go. He's always up in his head, okay? And and he's practical. So Taurus woman, on the other hand, she likes to touch deep topics, and she likes to get to the bottom of things before things get a little bit out of control. And Taurus woman is going to be getting very frustrated with the Capricorn man, especially when he doesn't want to touch deep topics and he just run away from it. And he just is passive with with his answers and just wanting not to be bothered. Another thing is he could get caught up with a lot of work and distant the home and not pay attention to the home, and this can cause problems as well because he has to balance out career and money, his money and career, in between family and home. And this can get complicated too because the Taurus woman is going to feel like he's neglecting his home, and this can get with the Taurus woman. She wants, yes, they both not emotional people, but she wants reassurance every now and then from the Capricorn man, which is very hard for him to do at times. But as far as them putting their minds together and opening up a business, they can really open up a business and do great things together, because in time they will learn to understand and appreciate their differences, okay? Yes, they are both earth sign, but one is a fixed sign, okay? And one is a cardinal sign, and this, yeah, so so she can get very stubborn and set in her ways, and he could get very stubborn too. So this right here, Okay, this is gonna be a little challenging at times. All right, but they could come to terms and work with each other. Yes, they can. Okay, yes, they can, and this is gonna be a great thing. So yeah, as far as future and parenting, yeah, this can be a great thing. But the Capricorn man, yeah, he's serious just like the Taurus woman. She's serious too, but at the same time, she's gonna get tired of this non-communicative secret mystery, and and then he could be quite boring and not spice up the relationship. So she's gonna be the one to have to spice up this relationship, because it could fall into routine, and that could be get boring and tiring soon. But yeah, everything will work out fine between these two as long as they could both respect each other's boundaries and respect each other's minds. And Capricorn can understand that Taurus man or Taurus woman, although she's not emotionally verbal all the time, she does seek this from him, so that way it could put her at ease, from time to time. And as far as money, Taurus woman, you're not gonna tell her what to do with her money, because he's a saver and he's very frugal, and that's another thing. Because he will tell Taurus woman why she's buying this, and she's a boss type, and she's gonna come back strong because she's very independent and headstrong. But if they were ever to break up, Taurus woman will be the one to end this relationship when she gets tired of the Capricorn man and his bullshit, because he could play a lot of mind games too, okay, and find things to be passive and funny and stuff like that. So this gonna, yeah, okay. So yeah, but this have to get capability of working out if they both learn to understand each other. And the more the relationship goes on, the sweeter the love making is gonna be. Everything is gonna fall into place, okay. But again, a little spice needs to be added into this relationship because Capricorn man can be quite boring, and he could be up in his head about work and this and not have time for his Taurus woman, which could cause complications as well. And this is not going to be good. Okay? But other than that, everything will work out fine. Everything will work out fine. Like I said, if this ever comes to an end, it's going to end with Taurus woman walking away, because there's so much she could take. And then Capricorn man could be a liar too. He could be a liar, he could be a cheater, and he could so she's gonna be doing her research, and she's gonna and him too. And then if this relationship end up ending, he's gonna keep coming, and he could become a stalker and stuff like that. There's Taurus woman is gonna have her hands full with him, if she ever decides to end this relationship, because he loves hard. Although he doesn't display it when he needs to, he does love hard, and he's not gonna want to let go of this relationship easily. Okay, yeah, that's another thing. But as far as him, her trying to bring out these qualities in him, if he's open-minded enough to do it, because he's very strong-minded and he's boss type too, so he could be set in his ways. Okay, and this is not going to work well, especially if he's not seeing Taurus woman as an equal, and it's a give and take relationship, and he's not willing to hear her, or just find her as whatever she's saying as passive. This can really irritate the fuck out of the Taurus woman, especially if she's talking something serious and the Capricorn man is just taking it lightly. This is not something to take lightly when the Taurus woman start talking about her feelings and where she, what he needs to start doing. Okay, because she's telling you, listen, you need to start. Okay, you need to start picking up the pace, because she already see where this is going. But if he's not paying attention to it, and then she just dead him, she was telling him. So this is where things, yeah. But as far as building the home and stuff like that, yeah, as long as he's straight with the Taurus woman, that's it. If he wants to lie, and she's gonna know. She's very intuitive. She goes by how she feels. And so, yeah, this relationship has either way. If they evolved, yes, it's either way with this relationship. It swings either way. Okay, but if they both evolve, it could turn out to be a great relationship. But just one of them, which is the Taurus woman, is gonna have to shake things up and make things a little bit more exciting in this relationship. Okay, I have to go. All right, I love you guys. I'm Possible. You're Possible. Your girl, NC Tasha Tai. I'm out.